Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I cured myself of chronic illness and years of anxiety, depression, fatigue, fibromyalgia, chronic headaches, and other physical and mental health issues by understanding one simple health concept. If you're someone who's struggling with chronic illness, there is an important thing you need to learn before you even start working on your long-term health, and that is how to build your foundation of health. This is not something new. This is something that our body naturally has the ability to do. But the reality is, in today's society, this natural ability of our bodies to heal is suppressed by conditioning and programming by misinformed industries that are more concerned about money and profit than they are about your health. But there is an ever-growing number of people that are waking up to the possibility of living a life unhindered by physical and mental illness and degeneration. And they're choosing to stop listening to the disempowering programming from the sick care industry and instead are choosing to empower themselves and their families with health and vitality instead of living in the constant fear of failing health. So today I'll be revealing the 3 keys to how you can pour a new foundation to bulletproof your health and get rid of your chronic illnesses. This does not require years of trial and error, pharmaceutical treatment, researching, or continually watching your health decline. But you can actually achieve definitive results in the first month. You can halt the progression of decline and then begin to work towards optimizing the inner workings of your body. I like to think of it as an internal age reversal process. In fact, this is the exact method that I used to get rid of my chronic health issues that were literally ruining my life. And they only gave me the option of living in suffering and decline with no way out. The only option given to me from traditional medicine, and I'm sure some of you can relate to this, was more pharmaceuticals, more side effects, and more health decline. So today I will go over why you need to pour a new foundation of health, what's going to shift for you, and how to change the suffering from your chronic health issues to a life where you take control of your own health and you get the results that will give you that life that's unhindered by a body that's not functioning well. The most important part to understand is that your body has the natural capacity to heal itself. In fact, your body absolutely will heal itself when you put it in the right environment. Without this understanding, you'll always be suffering and reacting, relying on pharmaceuticals and sick care treatments, and you'll always actually be treating only the symptoms instead of building a foundation of health that will prevent sickness and disease ongoing. Without this, you will be reacting out of fear when you get sick, and instead of true solutions that put the power to heal in your hands, you'll be floundering in the sick care industry. But if you follow this process I'm going to share with you, you will build a foundation of health that can allow you to live a vibrant life where you can focus on the things you love and want to accomplish in the world, rather than on constantly managing health breakdown. So in key number 1, I want to discuss how the body heals itself and what's required from you to make it happen. I've talked about the amazing capacity our bodies have to heal. In fact, the only job of the physical body is to continually regenerate and heal us. Now, the requirement for you is to have an input of quality nutrients that are specific for your situation. Filling the nutritional gaps empowers the body to have all the resources it needs to heal you. Most people live with extreme nutritional deficiencies. We are truly a nation that is overfed but undernourished. With our depleted soils and our food crops that are grown on those depleted soils, right, and eating overprocessed foods for the past century, we realize we've been nutrient deficient for decades, and the extremely low health status of our country reflects that. So when we think of being undernourished for our entire lives, you can then imagine and understand why our body does not have the key components it needs to do the healing, detoxifying, and regeneration that it is designed to do, and why sickness and disease can creep in without our awareness. So of course, you wouldn't expect your body to give that optimal result of vibrant health if it's been missing so many components to do its only job, which is to heal us and regenerate the systems of the body. So you see, the body has never stopped healing us. We just stopped giving it what it needed to do so. But there is no point in understanding that the body can heal if you don't know how to fill the nutritional gaps in your body ongoing. The body is a living organism, and it requires a specific environment to heal. So when we give it the right environment to heal, it has to heal. That's the way it's programmed. It's a biological law. So living organisms thrive in the right balanced environments, and we can create that environment for ourselves so that our body can thrive every single day. So how do you start filling up your nutritional gaps to activate your body's unique ability to heal itself? There is a very simple, clear path to determine exactly what your body needs ongoing to operate at the level of healing, regeneration that it was designed for. By assessing the nutritional levels, the underlying stressors that are draining those nutritional levels, and what your body requires specifically to live in a healthy environment, we then put your body on a fast track to deep restoration. We're able to look into the body, not by opening the body up, but by having a system that reveals what's actually going on in the body at a cellular level and see exactly what is lacking that's stopping it from healing. Things like quantum testing allows us to understand exactly what our body needs and then fill those gaps. If you want to know more about quantum testing, subscribe to my channel, as I'm going to create an entire video about that. Now that you understand that your body can heal itself, and you also understand there is a way to fill those nutritional gaps in order to do that, here comes a part that everyone seems to get wrong. Most people think about a magic solution that fits everybody, the magic product that's going to solve their health problems, rather than a custom aligned nutrition profile. This is one of the biggest misconceptions in the nutrition industry, and here's why. Our body is brilliantly complex. It requires intelligent responses and insights to influence and manage its functions. The good news is there are alternative products and options out there that we can try to heal ourselves with. But the bad news is it's often equivalent to shooting in the dark. Just because someone has clever marketing and convinces us that a product will solve multitudes of problems doesn't mean it's true. The body has a very complex and specific way of functioning, and then that cannot be resolved with a couple products randomly chosen. The truth is, we need a custom aligned nutrition protocol to fill our exact nutritional gaps. Most people are actually spending more money on trial and error than it would cost them to create true health in their body with a custom aligned nutrition profile. So this third key helps you understand why it's so important to work together with someone that can provide you with that level of personalization for your health choices. The reason most people fail when it comes to activating their natural ability to heal is because they go for one thing, the one thing that everybody's talking about, or the new thing that's popular at the moment, or they simply listen to outdated advice that's not personalized to their own unique needs. So what you need to do here is actually find someone to help you by crafting a highly personalized protocol of nutrition that's going to fill exactly the nutrition gaps you have in order to finally hit the switch and activate those self-healing properties that your body actually already has. If you don't do this, what's going to happen is you'll be spending a lot of time and money with things that show no results or temporarily just shift some of your symptoms. And you're going to lose hope and get more and more discouraged about your health. And you're actually going to walk away from the idea that you can take control of your own health and heal yourself. And if that happens, you'll fall right back into the hands of the industry that's making money out of keeping people sick. So this is really important, that you find someone who can actually take you by the hand and show you exactly the things that you need, that can give you a clear path forward so that you can actually experience measurable results in a new, empowered way to manage your health for life. So you can go ahead and watch this video again and gain more clarity and start implementing some changes on your own. But honestly, it's easier said than done. And the last key that I shared is that you need to find someone who can give you the level of personalized attention that your body requires. That's why if you do want to check out how my entire system works, you can click the link below and watch this video where I break down the entire system on how you can reduce your internal age by 10 years and get rid of chronic illnesses, depression, anxiety, and other issues that have kept you trapped and suffering. This can become your lifestyle and a lifetime choice for you and your family. Or if you want to skip all that, just go ahead and click the second link and book a call with me. We can have a conversation and I can give you a personalized blueprint for you to start implementing this path to healing into your life right away.